disturbing records in the investigation into this 13-year-old girl's murder. Next, in Breaking at 4, the new timeline of events her suspected killer provided law enforcement. Good afternoon. We have two very big stories to get to right now. We have obtained new records today with details of law enforcement interviews with the murder suspect, Stephan Sterns. Good afternoon. I'm Darlene Jones.
And I'm Greg Worth, on a little late today with some technical issues here at WFTV. Those are cleared up, and we begin with those interviews that Darlene mentioned. That man, Stephan Sterns, told deputies that 13-year-old Madeline Soto often slept in the same bed as he did. Madeline, this 13-year-old, was reported missing in late February. Deputies found the teenager's body in early March in Osceola County, and prosecutors charged Sterns with her murder last month. Channel 9's Shannon Butler is live in studio with us on this breaking update. It is disturbing, to say the least. Shannon, Sterns had a lot to say.
Yeah, he did. Stephan Sterns told investigators that he did not live with Jennifer Soto. He hadn't lived with them since December. He told investigators that he got to Soto's apartment at 8:30 Sunday night. That was after Madeline's birthday party, to help the 13-year-old with what he said was her nighttime routine because her mother was not yet home. From the interview, we don't know what happened after that. It was clear, though, that those investigators knew more than they let on, and they knew his story didn't add up. We're hearing yet another story about the morning Madeline Soto disappeared, this time from Stephan Sterns himself.
Woke up around 7:15, somewhere around there, which is an early start for us, but we had talked about getting McDonald's breakfast beforehand, so we wanted to make good time. We did make good time. We got out the door maybe 7:30ish, 7:45ish maybe. Got over to that area. She was asleep in the car most of the time, just snoozing until we got there.
Later, he said she changed her mind and didn't want the breakfast, so they went to school. The interview was done the day after Madeline was reporting missing by her mother, who told investigators she saw Madeline get ready for school on Monday, but never made it there. Sterns never mentions what Soto knew or didn't about that morning during this interview, but he was calm and collected, but couldn't always give a straight answer to the questions from investigators. His story is important here because detectives say he was seen on video throwing her backpack and laptop in the dumpster at the apartment complex around 7:30 that morning. Detectives already knew through technology that Madeline was likely dead. Video showed her slumped in the front seat of his car.
I don't know where my head was yesterday. It was so far up my backside.
Now, detectives say on his Google Drive were 1,700 graphic images involving a child that led to his arrest on charges of sexual battery and child pornography. The image going back to when Madeline was just 8 years old. Those documents have more disturbing details about their sleeping arrangements. We will have much more on that tonight coming up. Darlene.